An investment company is a private company that you set up for the purposes of investing. And the reason that people use these is because the company tax rate is a lot lower than personal marginal tax rates. The company tax rate for an investment company in Australia is 30%, which is a lot lower than the top marginal tax rate of 47%. For example, if you have investment income of $100,000 a year, if that income is inside a company, you pay tax of 30 grand a year, 30% of $100,000, $30,000. If you're taxed at the top marginal tax rate, you're going to pay $47,000 in tax because the top marginal tax rate is 47%. So that's $17,000 less tax by investing in a company as opposed to in your personal name. And that's the reason why a lot of fairly wealthy people use investment companies to invest. While they're working, and particularly while you've got a surplus cash flow that you don't need, you can put that money into a company. You invest through the company into shares or property or whatever the case may be. The funds build up in the investment company. And then when you turn off your employment income, when you decide that you no longer want to work for a paycheck and you want to start living on your investments, then you start paying yourself a salary out of your investment company. Now, I got this question on how can you just take the money out or do you have to pay tax again? And the answer is that essentially, you do have to pay tax, but you receive a tax credit for any tax paid inside the company. Because the company tax rate is 30%, and because under the stage 3 tax cuts that have just kicked in, you can draw an income of up to $135,000 without paying more than 30% in tax, that you can essentially draw an income of $135,000 a year and not have to pay any additional tax with an investment company. Now, I know that this gets a little complicated, and if you're thinking about going down this path, you definitely want to get some good advice from someone that knows their stuff in this space. That being said, there's a huge opportunity here when you get this right.